That's a great looking bag. Hello and welcome, my name is Victor, and today I'm staying at Norrköping Disc Golf Park with my newest bag, the Westside Disc Empire. And today I'm going to do a review about the bag and talk about it, if I like it or not. Because now I've used it for 1 or 2 months and I've come to a conclusion if it's worth the money or not. Let's get right into it. The material, what can I say? I think it's good quality material. You really can, you don't have to be scared when using this bag that it's gonna break or tear, because they have really put some good quality behind the material. I have a son which is 1.5 years old, and he loves to be at my bag, ripping the chains and dragging out the disc not so smoothly. And after me using it on the course, have thrown some disc at it and so on, I can't see a single tear. I can see some mud stains, but that's it. Overall, it keeps together really well. The material feels really good. And the material also feels quite good with water resistant. When it's just a little rain, the rain just slides down. But if it's like a more heavy rain, you probably want to get a rain cover that you can purchase for the bag as well. But I haven't found the need for that yet, because I don't rarely play so much when it's heavy rain. But overall, really enjoy the quality of this bag. Feels really good. On the back, you have some foamy stuff for the bag and foamy stuff for the shoulders here, and it feels really nice on the back. I don't use a cart. I always have it on my back, and I can't really complain. After, you can really load a shit ton of stuff here, so it weighs a lot. So of course, after 18 holes or even more, you are gonna feel something in the shoulders. But that's like, you can't escape from that with any bag, I think. And you really choose if you want to, if this bag is gonna weigh a ton or if it's gonna weigh not so much, because it's all about what you put in the bag. Let's get over to the next subject. So we're going to talk about the disc capacity, and before we start to talk about that, I just want to let you know, when you buy the bag, you're going to get it exactly like this. It's already assembled. The only thing you need to put in the bag is a disc separator if you want, and that's a choose by you. If you want to like separate the mid-ranges from the fairway drivers, you put it down right there. If you don't have so many discs in the bag, it can be really nice to put this down so their discs are not just falling down, they're staying up nicely. So this is the only thing you have to put in the bag. I'm not going to put it in right now, but it's really easy. So I have 19 discs in my front compartment. I could put down even more, but I don't need to. And I have 3 discs right here in my front compartment. 1 approach and 2 distance drivers, and I really enjoy this compartment. The discs are so easy to get to, really nicely. I just love that you have more than 1 disc in this compartment, because on my older bag, the Paratrooper, you only had room for 1. And one thing I also love with the disc, where the discs fits here in the front compartment, no, on the big compartment, it's like it's 2 walls on the sides here, so the discs don't go inside behind this material here. Because on my old bag, the Paratrooper, you have to really dig in deep for the disc that was the furthest inside. But now there are 2 walls, so that it's really easy to get to the discs that are furthest to the left or furthest to the right. And I really love that. I have a friend that's had the bag, the big grip bag, and he stopped using it because it was so hard to get to the discs the furthest on the inside. But grip is a great bag, so I'm just letting you know what he said to me. I haven't used the grip bag, so I can't really share my thoughts about that. But I really enjoy this. It was the same thing with my old bag, the Paratrooper. You couldn't get into insides. So 19 discs there, 3 discs here. I have my puttage compartment here. You could easily fit 3 discs here as well, but I have 2. I have also 2 more putters here because I wanted to practice some putting today, so I put them there here. You have the same exact compartment on the other side. You could easily like fit 4 fairway drivers or 4 distance drivers here as well. But to summarize it, it's a lot of compartments for discs and so on. You're not going to have a problem with carrying 2 little discs to the course with this bag. So this capacity, it carries a lot. Just we're gonna leave it at that. Let's carry on to the next subject. The rest of the compartments or the pockets. We talked about my favorite pockets, the disc pocket here, but there's a lot more. You have the snack pocket, as I call it. It's a lot of rooms, but I have a flight tower here and a shark bag, but you could carry lots of snacks, even more discs there. I mainly use it for a snack pocket. Really nice. Easy to get to. Fast. And here you can carry a water bottle if you want to. I carry my water bottle on this compartment over here. You have the exact same compartment. These are the exact same on the opposite side. So here I have a rangefinder, and here I have nothing because I don't need that pocket for the moment. But here I have a towel and a water bottle. Here is another compartment where you have minis, where I have minis. You could put whatever you want here. You have some strings here, you could put like pencils or whatever. Same room here, a compartment over here. Yes, I think that's it for the compartments, but there's a lot of pockets and compartments where you can put your things, and you are not going to have a problem with bringing all the gear you want to the course. In my first thoughts video I did about it, I just smashed everything I could find in the bag. It was like rain jackets, rain trousers, a sweater, and it was just full packed. But there was still some room to use. To be honest, that's kind of quite weird. It's full packed, but you can still use some room. Yeah, you get it. But so that's it for the compartments and pockets. Let's get on to the next subject. And there's a lot of people asking me if the bag is heavy because it looks like it. I don't know why people think it looks heavy, but they think. But it doesn't weigh that much more than the rest of the big bags. I think it weighs like 200 or 300 more grams than the big grip bag. It actually weighs less than the Latitude 64 Core Pro, I think. One of the exceptions must be like the Prodigy bag that a lot of people bag, because that weighs almost nothing. But it doesn't stand up that much with the weight than the rest of the big bags. So that was the weight. Let's carry on. So how is this bag on the ground? They have changed the new Westside bag from the earlier bag. I think all the bags had like straight plastic things that the bags stood on, and which on some scenarios, like on some stones and so on, this can be a bit unstable. So I think they changed that to like 5 different points where they stand on, so it can like put its weight on different spots to get some good steadiness. So it stands really good, even in slopes. If it slopes like this, you just stand it like that. But it might fall down if you put it on that angle. But just stand it like that in a slope and it's gonna stand really good and nicely. No problems whatsoever. The steadiness is thumbs up. Let's get over to the next subject. I think we're gonna talk about the cons and pros I have seen of this bag. I'm not just gonna say positive things. I'm gonna say some negative. Let's get over to it. So let's say some negative stuff about this bag. I am a Trilogy fan, but I'm not gonna be all nice to it. So the first negative thing I think about this bag is like the putter compartment. I have 2 putters right here at the moment, but if you put down one more, it's gonna get tight. I would have wanted this compartment to be bit more wider, so I could fit the three putters nicely. I would actually want this to be even more open, because on other bags there's a really nice top compartment. You put down, you can have like 4 discs, even approach disc, and that compartment is so nice. You just take up a disc, throw it, and carry on. But still, You can easily get to these putters when you have 2 in it, but it can become a little bit tight with 3 or more. Next bad thing, if you get mad, have used your approach disc in this front compartment, and you are going to pick up this bag in anger, this disc can fly out if you have like a motion of this. So that had happened to me 2 times, and then I learned, okay, I can't do like that swing motion when picking up the bag. So then I just did that, and that have never happened to me again. But if this compartment become too loose after picking up one disc, the disc can fly out if you have like that motion that carries the disc through out the bag. But overall, that's the 2 negative things I have about the bag. Overall, I really enjoy this. So let's go over to my favorite things about this bag. Okay, my favorite things about this bag. I just said some negative stuff about this compartment, that the disc can fly out. But after learning how to pick up the bag and not doing such motion, that's not a problem anymore. So I love that compartment. I have 3 discs here, a big approach disc and 2 distance drivers, and they're so easy to get to. Love it. On my old paratrooper, I could only fit 1 disc in that compartment, but here I have 3, and I love it. My other favorite thing is these 2 walls on the side, which makes it that the discs, the furthest to the right and furthest to the left, are really easy to get to. Love that. And for the last thing, I just love all the compartments. You can really build this bag in so many different ways and have stuffs in so many different pockets. There are so many choices you can do with all the compartments, and they have really thought through about this bag. So, front compartment, the walls on the side, and all the compartments, that's my favorite things. So let's get over to the next subject. The price. What does this bag cost? The price tag for this bag is about 2,700 Swedish crowns. In dollars, it's that. And if you want the extra rain cover, you have to buy that as well. And the price for that is that. So to summarize those 2, that's the total number for the bag and the rain cover. Another bag that is like this, has a similar price, is the big grip bag. So there are a lot of people who are like asking me if they should buy the grip bag or this bag, because they're so similar in price. I'm gonna talk about that more in the summary. Yeah, I'm actually going to go to the summary directly. So let's head over to the summary. To summarize this bag: good quality, love all the compartments, love the walls on the side, which makes all the discs really easy to get to. The front compartment, mwah. The putter compartment could have been better, but two putters fits really nice. 3 or more can be a bit tight. So is the bag worth the price? For me, it was. I am a Trilogy fan. I love the Westside brand, so it wasn't the question. I really wanted a bigger bag for my paratrooper, and the choice landed on the Westside disc bag, the Empire, and I'm really happy that it did. It's really good. But if you're going to choose between this bag and the grip bag, it's a hard one, I would say. They are really similar. I think they can carry like the same amount of discs. Maybe the grip bag can carry a bit more because it doesn't have these walls on the side, but then they are really annoying to get to on the grip bag. So there are small things that separates these two, this bag, so you have to make a choice. And I hope this video has helped you with that. One of my Discord friends, Jakob, I asked him what the difference is between the material on the Westside disc bag and the grip bag. And he said they are quite similar, but the grip bag might have just a tiny bit better quality. If that's true or not, that's his words, not mine. I don't know if that's true because I haven't carried a grip bag that much and felt the material, to say so. So you have to make a choice. Is it worth it? And I hope that this video have helped you with that choice. But for me, I love it. I hope you do as well if you buy it. If you already have it, please let me know in the comment sections below if you like it or not. If you have a grip bag, please say if I have said something wrong, or if you want to compliment with some words about the grip bag. If you like some bad and good, if you have that. But thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channels. It helps out a lot and makes me happy. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.